It's okay.
Nobody saw. Nobody will know. What? Oh, that's Lavitz still. I completely forgot that Lavitz turned into a purple Hulk. My bad. It's in New South Wales. I got there. I got there eventually because at least it was a beach. So I was like, let's just keep going around the coast. And we found Denial Bay and Useless Loop. So, you know, I'm glad we decided to go around the entire coast because what a fantastic couple of names. One day I'll come and visit you. One day. Oh. One day. Lavitz, why did you run away from us? Who are you people? What? It's me, Dart. I need to get Elvish over here. Dart? Don't you recognize us? Majesty, Albert. Ghostly noises of distress. Look at the back of Lavitz. I can't see anything in these graphics. There's something attached. It seems that it's affecting the soul.
Watch out.
I sense evil. That's exactly what he said, word for word. Phoneme for phoneme. Might be sooner rather than later. Oh! That might be alright then. Oh, shit. Because obviously travel has been very interrupted recently.
You got by the puppet masters.
Okay. Go for the spirit. Mary, you and Lavitz never met, but I think you would have got on really well. Is she gonna be okay? Oh my god. I mean, she was okay, but I wasn't sure. How do we murder the spirit? Where's Burnout? I hear that's quite spirit soul crushing. Oh, we don't have it. He's like darkness right now, isn't he? No, he's still windy. He's still a windy boy. Okay, where's Earth? There we go. Would be hilarious if it was 3 damage after all that. Often is. Gonna go Betty Bies. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good night.
Have restful rest. Thank you so much for raid. We'll see you soon. Whoa!
I sent Lavitz to the garlic crusher and it did nothing. I have a complete misunderstanding. Gonna actually get up and walk Puppy. I'll give him a kiss for you.
Yes, please. Oh.
Talk to him. He's suffering. It's me, Dart. Don't you recognize my face? Bless these animations. Dart? Yes, time to attack the parasite. Right, hang in there, Meru. You're doing great, sweetie. Oh, shit. I hope I'm actually attacking the right thing. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Right, time for rainbow breath. Hang in there, Meru. I'm still really enchanted and in love with the puppy that was in Peru. I'm not joking. It's my favorite part about GeoGuessr now every time we see a dog. It's all I want. I'm not even hunting for locations fully anymore. I'm hunting for doxing you.
And puppies. Because the dogs of Google Map are lovely.
Haven't actually seen anyone walk their dog yet, though. Seems like an oversight.
Thank you, Flemish. Thank you, Nash.
I wonder where we're at. I don't get to see when I've got chat on a pop-out like this. I know we're over halfway.
But I don't know how much is over halfway.
Let's go for this one. We'll be okay.
That silly parasite can't do anything. Oh, dang it. 66%. Thank you, Nash.
I was thinking about this the other day, but what about a geoguesser that always uses bits with dogs? Call it Can You Find the Dog? What a rip-off. Someone should absolutely do that. The only thing is, apparently, well, GeoGuess is paid now. Because it shouldn't come as a surprise, really, but apparently Google are expensive little bees. So hosting their maps is expensive. I say it shouldn't come as a surprise, but like it does because I don't really understand how any of it works. This looks quite easy now. He hasn't like turned around to do anything else. We just had to get beat up a couple of times.
And now that he's just got his back to us like this.
Freeze it! Bazooka that Bazooka that Veruca, Maru! Did we do it? Did we bazooka that Veruca, bazooka that what? No, we didn't. God's sake. We can zap off that Veruca. I don't even know what a Veruca is. Isn't it something to do with swimming pools? The only Veruca I know is the flippin' kiddo from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What? Why did they name the kid Veruca? Like, I know it was supposed to be all like,
oh, very dull and his twisted sense of humor.
I'm like, when all the other kids were like relatively normal names, I'm like, even if this was supposed to be a like, oh, it's because she's like a really rich kid from rich family or something and all the kids are stupid and horrendous, I'm just like, still. Someone called that child Veruca. It's a virus that takes root in your foot. Oh! Oh, why the roots? What do you mean roots? Oh no, I'm gonna gross myself out later by looking up this Veruca root. Hi, Spidey. Went from nerves about your job interview to super excited. Have you done it?
Has it been done? What?
I think it can be hands too. It's the foot they always showed it with, right? Oh, so the way to bazooka that Veruca was to zap it off. Get one of those badminton. Oh my god!
Hee 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 hee! What a show! It was so moving, a reunion, but I'm totally choked with tears.
Who are you?
Oh, excuse me. My name is Sackwell. I am a resident of the darkness.
You've taken over Lavitz.
Yes, I have. The man insisted he was so worried about you that he couldn't bear dying. I thought it was a little presuming, but I granted him a momentary life.
You! Lavitz was my best friend! How dare you! I will never let you get away with this!
Oh, can you defeat me?
Oh my gosh. I had a couple really bad as a kid. I had to have frozen with liquid nitrogen. At least they named him Zackwell instead of Zacpaw. Oh no! He's Zackwell. He should have had the well voice. Well, fuck. Right. Let's go. No? Oh. I keep doing this. The Xbox controller and the Switch controller feel so similar in my hands. I keep messing up the functions of the buttons. There you go.
Yeah.
Salt is actually a very common treatment for warts on verrucas. Believed Dahl had given the character a name after a medication in his cabinet called verruca salt. That would be so funny if he didn't know what verruca salt was. He just had it in his cabinet and went, oh, that sounds like a lovely name. Sounds like a rich girl name. It can't be, though.
My life is changing. I'm becoming a grown-up.
Oh. Good luck for 4 hours' time. Don't miss. Don't miss. Not bad. If it's not on your foot, it's just called a wart, but they are the same thing. What the? Oh. And you have to be careful in a swimming pool not to pass it on. That's why I thought it was a swimming pool thing. Or probably the entire flippin' bazooka that Veruca had. That's weird. Huh. Because then that's what they did. They had the flippin' bazooka that Veruca, bazooka that wart. So I thought they were different things. Veruca socks. What do the Veruca socks do? I'm so sorry. I only intended to be one type of gross today for shock value, but big plastic socks to wear in the pool. All I'm imagining. Well, that was weirdly fucked up. All I'm imagining is just like plastic sandwich bags elastic banded onto someone's ankle. Oh, for fuck's sake. So you don't pass on your Verucas to other folks? What? Do you mean like masks?
Oh, so nasty. Ugh.
I wouldn't know how it takes root. This is the thing that I'm perplexed by now. Yes, Veruca socks are masks for your feet. I mean, back to the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory kids. I know one of them was called like Mike TV and he was obsessed with TV, but I'm like, where does the TV come from? I thought he made that nickname for himself. That's what I always assumed. Or maybe like, I don't know. His last name had a V and his second name had a T. That would be alright. I'm like, well, what can you do then? It's fate. Almost as if it had been written. Oddly enough, I have a mild temperature right now. I'm about to take an FD test. Fuck. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's okay. Go, Mary, go. I need a song. I need a Perky Step song. Ah. Some techno trance beats. Right, fucking hell, he does not care. Still on that blue. He was only a little wart. Flippin' hell. Anyway, this is what happens if you don't get HPV treat. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Let's bring the dragon out. Why not? Why not? I do love bringing out the ultimate attack, especially if it's only going to do like 300 damage. I stand by that my favorite summon in Final Fantasy now is Odin in Crisis Core. There was a lot going on there. He was at the top of that big cliff. He lit his sword on fire. Deliberately then to kind of blow it out so he could flip in, gallop down the cliff face. I loved it. Like, I mean, spill my coffee there. Oh well. I've praised a lot the animations in this for like elemental prettiness, especially with it being like an older game as well. So like
graphical capabilities.
Oh no! Oh no! What do you mean, Zero? But we had an entire animation, sir! Oh my god. Well, maybe that helped. I want to believe it helped. Yo! Excuse me. Okay, but yeah, I think about, Ifrit's animations every time, and I guess it gets increasingly hard to maybe make fire look exciting. Like, with Last Airbender and Korra as well, I did it. I stuck on Korra last night to go to sleep to and rewatch. Woke up this morning to, the fucking... the second season that I hate just because of the whole flippin' Avatar origin story being so flippin', I don't know. I feel like it goes against the spirituality of the all of the stuff from the original series. I feel like it gets all like Christian, like here is basically the devil and here is basically God. Like, oh, okay. Oh. This kind of goes against all of your balanced shit that you've been teaching, I feel, is why it rubs me the wrong way. But anyway, that is obviously one of the main things that comes to mind for elemental style combat. And the firebending, when I was younger, I thought that was often like a more... What the fuck is he doing now? Oh my god, this is so...
Stop it! I didn't have time to hit the bangles.
Yeah. This is fine, this is fine. Mary's gonna be fine. But yeah, I used to think that the firebending was the most boring. Next to airbending. Because I'm a horrible, horrible person who was very foolish at the time. I don't know which I find the most boring to watch now. Technically, airbending is the most boring. Again, it's every time that I think about when they've attempted to do the live action stuff, and like obviously they really have to add some kind of shape to the actual element of air when they're bending it. Otherwise, so many airbending moves, I'm just like, "'Tis but a light gust of wind. You probably can't visually see it." Because like, if you think about things that generate that much wind, it still doesn't then necessarily cause an actual visual effect. So, like, sometimes, like, what are you watching?
What? Yeah.
So it's like, I wonder how far they'd planned ahead for the whole thing of like, nobody ever directly explains why Azula's fire is blue. But you know, for the final Agni Kai, like imagine if it weren't. We can get that sick visual effect. Right, don't die, Meru.
Whatever you do. Whatever you do. No!
Leave her alone! Okay, that was quite pathetic. But I guess she did have guard on. Let's go for this. Or, I don't know. I don't know. This thing? I haven't seen this for a while. I don't even remember what it looks like. Still have issues with the airbenders pretty much being wiped out by the fire nature. They're freaking airbenders. Bend the oxygen out of the fire and poof, no more fire. They definitely... Yeah, if you think about it too much, you can think of like a dozen reasons why like it shouldn't have been able to happen. Especially at the time, like did they not... They didn't have their freaking blimps at the time, did they? Like that was a oh fuck in the series when they could fly. They fly now. I'm sorry. Oh man. I'm so glad that Oscar Isaac's having a whole flipping thing playing Moon Knight now because damn, really proves how much they wasted him as Poe Dameron. So sad.
Love it.
Oh gosh, we're seeing their faces in like quite HD.
No!
Dart! Lavitz! Lavitz. Oh my god. I can't imagine how fucking metal these scenes were for people who played this so close to like when it actually came out. Oh my gosh. He looks so HD. He looks like a little Ken doll.
Dart, Your Majesty. I am sorry. Even though I was being manipulated, I was. I could even, thanks to Zackwell, I could meet you again in death.
You are not dead. I think he is. You will continue to live in us. Sorry, subtitles, where are you going? Why would they do this?
There's no time left.
Cookie!
I will lead you to where blah 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 with my last strength. Farewell, Dart.
Lavitz. Thank you. Everybody make a wish. Duh, I got bad news for you, buddy. Yeah, I didn't know where the "you are not dead" was going, so I was like, well, you know, I think he is. I'm not a doctor, but...
Hooray!
I do enjoy the viciousness of the trope. The trope of here, let's see this beloved character after they've died again. Oh, I thought that was a save point. Apparently I'm just
blind and stupid. Whee.
Right, can I get to my save point?
Por favor.
There you go.
Yeah. You're doing so good. I'm so proud.
Fucking 100 hours. It's not entirely true, okay? Some of those hours are from off-screen grinding, but also, if we consider the amount of game overs, maybe 100 hours is more accurate. Just that it hadn't been saved in that format, you know? We made it! Oh, I see him. I was like, where's he gone?
Yes. Moon is not yet set. The signet sphere is still safe.
It means Shauna is still safe.
Once we go up this road of souls, there will be no return. We are climbing up.
Just making up excuses, Luna. What do you mean? Justify yourself. Yes. It's not like I can buy items over here anyway. What do you mean? Yes. Lavid showed us the way. I have no hesitation. Let's go. Shauna's gonna be so jealous when she... I didn't expect Rose's hair to have, like, vague gravity. Always nice of the game to inform you when you reach the point of no return. It's a necessity! Always tell you when the point of no return is coming up. or horrible, horrible times happen, and I am in a horrible, horrible mood about it. Well, I've been awake for 18 hours. I'm head to bed and sleep it off. Go to bed. Definitely go to bed. Sleep well, Drim. I hope you rest well. We've landed. Oh, what's in the box? Oh. Unfortunate to not know what's in the box unless I throw something away. Or use something. Maybe we can throw away a... I don't know. Night Raid? I never tend to use that. No, wait. What are the weaker ones? Right. Earth-based, fire-based, water-based, unbased. Oh, yeah, the Psyche Bomb. Fire-based. Let me just throw the Psyche Bomb away. Well, we've got... I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to chuck away. Probably a Mind Purifier. Right, let's see what's in the box and pray that it's not a waste of my time. A Spectral Flash! That was not a waste of my time. Spectral Flash, good flash. Unbased? It's pretty based. I'm honored. I'm honored to be pretty based. It was safe. That Signet Sphere as the last barrier to protect the world. If it is destroyed, there will be no other way but to deal with God itself. That's what we're gonna do then. JRPG time. Based on what? Based on a true story. When Shauna crosses to the everlasting moon, the god of destruction will be born. I won't let it. I'll finish it here. Is this Shauna? Zeke did mention. I think so too. Nope, it's Dad. Claire? Where is Claire? What if Claire is the god of destruction? What if your dad fucked the god of destruction and made you? Oh my god. Dad? I'll finish the world here. What if Claire is Dad? That would be Clairable. Reveal yourself. I don't hide. Our settlement is a peaceful one. We don't need weapons. The god of destruction fucks. If Hojo fucks, which unfortunately he does, the god of destruction should be able to fuck. Fire's not appropriate before the celebration of a birth. I won't let you! Oh my god! Oh, I was straight in there with the Wongly. Don't come near me! Multi! I won't let you! Oh no! Well, fuck. I can't believe we're fighting God. The arrow has already been released. For the finale of the world. He could be. It's a mystery. Oh fuck. The moon is falling. The world is ending. Does that mean that humans cannot revoke the will of the Creator? Not yet. Don't give up. It's just the signet of the moon is broken. Heroic music. Attack and dethrone God. We're gonna murder them all. The creator Soa, the Shana. I don't know. Yep, that's Kirby with a megaphone. He deserves it. Oh, I was really tempted when I was going through sound effects to have Kirby voice is from Smash, but specifically obviously when he's like absorb the powers of someone else, so like a little Kirby. Ah, Duckin! It's so cute. I love it so much. We can still struggle. The moon has not obtained Shana yet. Let's pursue Zeke. Gotta run away, gotta run away. Whee! Oh, it's so pretty! Everything's so fucking pretty! So the little vapor effects and the pretty lights. Look at them sunbeams and look at them freaking like mysterious magical motes of something or other. Is this a dead end? It wouldn't be the first time. Curloon! Curloon, why would you do an entire wave like that? You silly fool. The wings of Savan. Ride, Shadowfax. Show us the meaning of haste. FMV! FMV! FMV!
Oh my god!
Mother of God. Oh fuck, are we fighting the tree? Is this a Dark Souls?
The sky is falling, the sky is falling.
That's it?
Whee!
Tiny moon or big ass tree?
A mystery. A mystery.
It's so beautiful. Ah, that icks me out a bit.
Oh my god!
Once again, all monsters come from the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me kick its fucking ass. Let me show it what I learned in my moon jujitsu class. Sorry, I cannot fight anymore.
No, Curloon! Oh, wait. It was Coulon. Oh, bitch. Oh, nah. Oh, fuck. Coulon.
Everything is turning out just as Zeke wished. The seal of the moon was broken, and the terribly disastrous plan laid by Soa finally has started. Those virages are mere advance guards for the primary virage embryo.
All typos will be read aloud. It's the rule.
Well, what did you learn? How to fuck it up. It seems the birth of a god of destruction will be a matter of time. It's okay, Rose. There's a save point there. Does the divine tree, which gave birth to all the species, want this as well?
The world is not over yet. We can still struggle, can't we? Strong words from the guy who received burnout within 10 minutes of gameplay. That was our first little magic spell. It was burnout.
After you've seen those, you can still say that. Let's go. Everlasting Moon is waiting for us.
Boing. Coulon. Coulon. Fly Me to the Moon is forever connected to Evangelion for me. Right? Like, I love now how many things it's been used in where it's just like, choose your main association for Fly Me to the Moon. Bayonetta, Evangelion, Squid Game. That's probably another pretty well-known one, but...
There we go. There we go.
We still don't have Kongol's marble, by the way. He can have a marble, except I don't got it. The original series prior to Netflix version, multiple renditions of it. I completely forgot that there was a Netflix version TM. You know what's upsetting me about the whole the Netflix shenanigans that has everyone just like, oh my god, the entire company is going to collapse, Lamau, is like the awfulness, though, of the fact that were there ever fucking hard copies made of some of the Netflix shows? Like, it does just draw attention to the fact that having everything purely digital is shit. Like I say, like, certain things on my... If they didn't, like, sell DVDs of that or something, then... Thank God for piracy, I guess? I'm gonna murder...
It's just a slug. They're just slugs. They're just innocent slugs. Brain hurty. I've been exposed to too much science. Exposed to too much slug.
Yay! That's our Meru. She's a stunner.
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. The Switch version of Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Remaster is actually only £5 more on Amazon. The digital one is on sale right now. The temptations are unreal.
Oh. You must do what you feel is right.
Sure, it's a big old slug, though. It looks delicious. It's the red, I think. All red foods are fucking delicious. I'm trying to think of a red food that is not, in fact, a delight to the taste buds. I must discuss video game purchases with you later. Okie dokie.
In your head, you've already bought it, and you must ensure body follows suit.
Acne, you tempter. I can't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. Don't die, Mary. That's all I ask of you.
Bonk.
I feel like we've leveled up pretty decently. I hope there's a shop on the Divine Tree. I do love at certain points in video games where they don't really have a reason to have a shop nearby, so they've got to kind of like rustle something up. It's easier for ones that are set in more of a modern day because they have like vending machines and stuff. Like they had that with Astral Chain. We would be in the, oh god, whoops. We would be in the flippin' Death Pixel realm. And it would be okay because vending machines would have been dragged in there at some point as well. But this, I'm like, perhaps an errant leaf of the not Deku tree, not Aoife tree, Divine Tree. Perhaps a little entrepreneurial sapling of it is like,
I've been waiting for so long for someone to sell my wares to.
if not, I guess we're not buying anything. And fuck me, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know why I'm bothering to try and run around in a circle in that one area. There's no need for it. I don't even ask for forgiveness. And I admire your confidence.
Ooh, what's in here?
Last march of the moon end. Frogs! Alert Kyle at once.
Pot bellies. Ah, cuties.
Currently have a short list of games to recommend Luna buys to play, so I must wait. We may not only get Volcano, but also Objection.
I want it. I want Objection.
Go get him. You'll be fine, I hope. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Woo!
We're fine.
No, leave Haschel alone.
He's fine. I'm scared of this frog. What if Dart is confused? No, he's not confused, but he's in darkness. Fast 3 Objection is currently £15 in sale, so oh, for God's sake.
For God's sake, I understand the temptation.
Oh shit.
Ow! Oh no.
Let's go get him. Additions are so bloody hard later on. I've got to concentrate so much if someone wants to freaking counter. There you go. Wish I had a nice cider. That's all the hot weather makes me want to do. That's how you can tell I'm a flippin' standard alcoholic Brit, I guess. I'm like,
Oh, weather's heating up. Time for a nice cider.
the one about his granddad doing stuff in London is only 20 quid. Oh! The Leighton crossover. That isn't really a crossover, but you know, may as well be.
He can't attack. Oh, shiver me timbers. What's wrong with him?
There is a Leighton crossover, I think, but not those games. Look it up. I didn't think that was a Leighton crossover. I thought it was just another one of those things that fans wanted for a long time, but hadn't actually happened. Like that horrible period where Moffat was running Doctor Who and Sherlock, and so people were like, make a Sherlock Doctor Who crossover, and I was like, no. No. Please.
Hey!
I'm surprised. Maybe there has been, and I just haven't seen it. Should be a meme format for Lisa in like season 3 of Castlevania when she's like, "No, don't make him kill you all. He was so much better." that the he in question will be a show writer. I'll keep that in mind, probably. And then forget. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright for the 3DS? My bad. Whoopsie daisies. You should play that. I said, like, I wouldn't mind playing a Professor Layton game on stream. I just don't entirely know how painful it would be. Painful on my emotions, yes. Oh, God. Ah. 2012 Japan, 2014 when? For God's sake, I should have been like a little bit more aware at that point. I'd have thought. Do you have a simulator to book to poems? To book to poems Ada in the UK? I don't understand the question. A phoenix plume. I don't even know what that is. Plume of a phoenix, I guess. Oh, it's so pretty. I didn't realize that the tree trunk behind us was like crusted with like ammonites or something. Oh no. Manticores. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, if there are two of them, it's the plural of manticore, menticore. If they too wanted to save time on teeth brushing and put toothpaste in their food, it could be minticores.
Wow. Manticore, 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 manticore.
I don't think we have anything in particular, no. I can't answer the question. Can I pass? Can I phone a friend? Or ask the audience? I always felt like asking the audience was maybe the worst one in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm just like, do I trust my peers? Do I trust just random people in the audience? I preferred 50-50. It still kills me the known story of the guy who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Like, when you see the footage of him very clearly listening into his little microphone, like, I'm like, maybe it's because we know now that it looks like the most obvious thing, but I don't know. It's that whole, like, hindsight is a wonderful thing, but it looks so obvious. I can't believe that nobody at the time was like, where's the ref? There's no ref for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but like, hello? Fluoride can kill you if you swallow it, though. I could kill you if you swallowed me. Some people just want to take that risk. Ignorance is bliss. The less you know, the less anxiety you have. Yeah, because you know, you'd think it would be the other way around. The less you know, the more anxiety you have. Thank you for the follow. Go get him. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Nice. What time is it? 3? I need to give Tilly food in a sec. I said I recently changed this to like more of her general food time because she needs tradition. And like, I don't know, the sub goal is still she gets a treat. So like, if that were to happen, I wouldn't want her to have a treat before dinner. I wouldn't want that for her.
What is it? What is it?
Rose, what's this?
It's a fruit of the divine tree. It seems to be dried up, though.
Fruits? I love protagonist syndrome. Did all the species really arise from such small things? Yes, Dart. Don't you know how babies are born? Dumb bitch. This is actually a very clever planted reference to a bunch of pregnancy apps that are just like,
Your baby is currently the size of an avocado.
so clever. Only the creator Soa knows that. So, it's just a legend for us. But we are standing on the divine tree, which supposedly was in the same legend. We'd better believe it. Heather! Hey, beautiful! Dumb bitch, things to come into. Well, I'm always sipping the dumb bitch juice, so... How's it going? Do you have to be a menace to make up for Cunning not being here? It's true. I definitely feel like I'm compensating when he's not here. I'm like, huh, there hasn't been an awful lot of menace in the last 20 minutes or so. Shit, better say something. Let's move on. We better hurry up, or there'll be no one even to tell the legend. Eat the fruit, Dart. Why would you not eat the forbidden fruit of the divine tree? I guess now that we're talking about the fact that all species came from fruit, it is kind of like eating a fetus. A fruitus.
Fruity delicious.
To tell the legend of Dragoon. To tell the legend of Dragoon. Where am I? Oh. I hate getting caught on a pixel.
Oh.
I'm hooked on a pixel. Stop talking about Menace before George Lucas makes 3 new movies. Menace, Menace, Menace. You're a fruitus. I'm not that young anymore. I remember the dial-up sound. What else did I remember? There's a few things. I'm in that awkward age range where I'm like, even 1 year above me and 1 year below me. We remember different things. Well, maybe not 1 year. Maybe 2 years. Also, the computer thing, that's a little bit of a, like, were your family interested enough in getting a PC? Getting a PC? Was your family interested enough in getting a PC early on? Because technically, I feel like I shouldn't remember that. It was only that my dad was like, let's get one of them newfangled computers. So, if we'd got it any later, then yeah. I feel like I wouldn't remember, it wouldn't matter. Because it wouldn't have been relevant so much. Me not knowing pop doesn't surprise me at all. I keep saying I don't know music. That's why I can't do my hurdle. Because even if I do know the music, I'm like, I can't name it. No, I can't even give you the band. No. Yeah, they just get caught on a pixel. You do, all the time. I'm caught on pixels right now. What kind of movie person are you? I'm in a movie? Oh my god. I don't know. Movies are easy. You can just stick one on, and as long as it's not like shooty, action, gangster, guns, cars, babes, shooty, then like I will just absorb it and be like, that was all right, I guess. The one that dies first, probably. We discussed this. In my hierarchy in the horror movie deaths, I'm a host, so I'd probably die first. You know, it's always the kiddos that are having sex that tend to be some of the first to die, so that would probably be me. Or alternatively, I'm the dumb bitch that would just, like, not appreciate the danger, so I would probably die first. The only way I would not die first is if I was then in pure antisocial mode, because I would be alone for the longest time, but the killer would probably just forget I fucking exist. That is an unfortunate trope. But luckily, with the website Does the Dog Die, you can look that up. So if you're just like, fucking sick of this. It doesn't tend to happen so much these days. Yeah, I feel like... Well... So obviously there are tiers of movies that get made and released. And I feel like the main ones... The A-list ones, it doesn't happen. I bet there's a fuck ton of, like, B-movies and lower that still just lean back on, like, all of the 80s tropes. Like, we're being edgy. Like, nah, you're being racist. Yeah. It's my favorite form of edgy humor. It's just like, it's just racist. Fruit? Fruitful dart? Yum, yum. I think this fruit was shed by some kind of fish. Can't be. Fish is out walking puppy. One of the fruits arisen from the divine tree. Yes, it was the same for us humans. The god of destruction will start the same way, won't it? Well, you know, the moon crashed into the tree, so that's a little bit more unique. Yes, let's move on. I can't remember who it is in Cabin in the Woods. It is people having sex in Cabin in the Woods. So there you go. So I mean, I know. It Follows. Similar. It Follows was great. It was just so nice and like... It just had such a good atmosphere to it. It was just constantly uncomfortable. But, like, not enough to make you turn away, you know? So... It Follows is after having sex. It's all about the having sex, you know? You know? It Follows. Welcome, new follower. Oh, no. Whoops. It is a very, like, American horror movie thing, though, isn't it? Well, as far as I know. And probably other countries end up doing it, too. But, I was thinking of other horror movies, and then my brain was immediately like, The Ring, The Grudge. And I'm like, nah, those aren't the ones. Not those ones. I'm trying to think, because obviously, like, horror movie nerds will also be all like, it's more of a slasher than a horror, and I'll be like, well, I don't remember. Are they different? I thought that was more of a subsection, and then I'm scared to ask. I like a nice ghost movie. No, Kyle, we're talking about Ace Attorney versus Professor Layton. What do you mean? I'm glad the sequel to It Follows never came to be. I didn't know that they were going to do that. I'm glad that they didn't. No, I got you. I knew the one. Hooray! Yeah, get rid of that. Not interested in your mind purifier. We would just have to consume too much of it all the time. We're in the gutter over here. There's not enough mind purifier in all of the divine tree for us, you know? Anything up here then? Huh. It's the useless loop! It was foretold in Australia! Well, well. GeoGuessr can tell the future. God, that town in Peru was scary. But it had a puppy. It was successful, so there was a big push and the creators got on board, but I don't think it got any further. Good. You know what breaks my heart is every time that there's a project where the original creators are like, no, it's done. There's no more to be had, but the project is popular enough that then the higher-ups are all like, let's think of the money. Like, that was the saddest episode of Mythic Quest. I'm like, what the fuck is this they've just chucked in here? Oh, no. They're right, though.
Bonk. Bonk.
Like the new Matrix movie. But that I still haven't watched it, but I heard other people picking it apart to say that it's great because was it Lily working on it or was it Lana? Fuck, I can't remember because I'm a bad egg. Anyway, the one who worked on it, apparently she did then just insert so many fucking references to the fact that she didn't want to make the movie. That's what I want to watch. I just want to watch it with a nerd who's like,
That is actually a reference to Warner Brothers, which you know is because she said Warner Brothers.
I think if they'd left the first Saw film as a standalone, it would have been so good. Yeah, I feel like the original Saw film, there was like a point to it, you know? Like, as much as it was a big old gratuitous gore fest, on its own, just the first one, it felt like it did have something more to say. All the ones that came after that were all pure gratuitous gore fest. To my memory. I don't know. I don't know enough on the subject to firmly stick my flag in the opinion box. Like, this is it. This is my opinion. I will fight anyone. Like, I'm not dying on that hill. I'm rolling down that hill as soon as anyone nudges me. That's just what I remember. Straight up name drops one of them. That's the one that I heard about. It's the one that stuck with me. You won't need a nerd because Lana is very blatant. Oh, okay. I thought there were at least some other points that were like more you need to be in the know to know. You know? No, Nico, the point was that like they were so set on it, and because legal shit is not actually in place to protect the rights of people, the law is not for justice anyway. Apparently she then felt like she had to make it because then they basically said they would just get somebody else to make it if she didn't. So she was like, okay.
Saw 6 best Saw I'd prove me wrong. I can't prove you wrong. I don't remember it, Fish. I don't remember it.
I couldn't say which is which. It's like the Final Destination movies. I remember little bits of all of them, and I'm like, was it that one with the racetrack? Or was that the one with the roller coaster? Was that the one where like the stone went in her eye, and after she said, "I've got my eye on you," because you know. All of these movies were great things to watch with little tween friends to be all like, ooh, so edgy. Sleepover time. Let's watch horror movies. Let's watch gratuitous gore movies. Ooh, wow, we're so bad. And then you get to judge all your friends by which ones that do end up laughing in all seriousness. And that was me. I tried to hold it in. I wanted to be liked. I wanted to be liked. Definitely points stuff out, but the thing is that Lana really broke down why she made the movie a year before, and it wasn't just that at all. Okie dokie. She had lost her parents and close friend all in quick succession. This was part of her way to deal with the grief.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that part. There is more context.
I may be perverted, but I miss nudity in horror movies. You miss it? Is it not so much in anymore? I feel like nudity is often used to be all like a, wow, that's how mature we are. In American horror movies specifically. Like, I definitely got to specify that because, you know, different countries still have different attitudes to nudity. This obviously the biggest joke will be like how many American productions, like someone will intervene if there's famali nipple, like whoa, that is very, very, very mature. Somebody's head gets blown off graphically. 15 maybe. No, I don't know if the rating's that bad. This is obviously hyperbole.
Rose is talking about the stream. Shit. The stream. It seems like it is sending a vital force to the everlasting moon.
Wasn't my intention. Shit. Okay, we are doing a charity stream for the everlasting moon. Now I know.
It must be that the divine tree is getting ready to give birth to the god of destruction. Nasty.
I kind of like this plant animal horror. That's always a fun one. Then if we take the stream in this...
Yes, it'll carry us up to the top. Let's hurry. Oh, Rose, always hurrying. Ow, my leg!
Final Destination 4 was what introduced me to Shinedown, though. Oh, yeah! They had good soundtracks, these movies. Or, like, I don't know, maybe good is a little bit of a stretch. Or, like, not a stretch, but, like, too much praise. Either way, it introduced us to these bands. Didn't Shinedown contribute a track to the Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland? That was a strange mix of artists. I think they knew their audience, though, much like Nightmare Before Christmas when they released that Nightmare Revisited album, and they basically just had a lot of the top emo bands at the time do covers of the songs. We had like a Flyleaf, What's This? We had Korn, Kidnap the Santa Claus. I think it was Marilyn Manson who did This Is Halloween. But also I know that Fall Out Boy did a version. I can't remember which was actually on the Nightmare Revisited album. Now I'm sad. No, Quark. Shit, sorry. What happened? Dark Knight's a lot of violence that happens just out of frame and manages to get to PG-13. Yeah. Hearing about people being introduced to Shinedown by a film that came out in 2009. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This wasn't supposed to be like this. I apologize. It's okay. Imagine how much worse it would be if I had to say that I was introduced to Shinedown because of the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland soundtrack. Don't forget, to win you have to not lose. Never forget. Romy Gamer tip. How's it going, Jackson? I want to play Alice Madness Returns, but I want to play original Alice as well. And yeah. Our good friends at EA have apparently made that quite difficult these days. So I hear. I went and watched Alice in Wonderland on mushrooms and it still sucked. No fun at all. It was so paint by numbers flipping let's goth up Alice in Wonderland. But like, there's not much to goth up. Like every time someone... Oh, thanks, Dart. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. What a stream. Every time someone tries to make Alice in Wonderland super dark and twisted, it's just like, there's not much more to do here. Like, I watched a video essay about why American McGee's Alice kind of worked for that. And like, it seemed to revolve around, like, it's because it was personal to him. It wasn't just a very manufactured trying to make Alice dark for the sake of it. Like, quite a bit of Tim Burton stuff turns out, to be honest. Like, it wasn't like glossy, edgy, you know? It wasn't trying to sell merch. These aren't the words that these people said, but it's like what the impression that I got from hearing more about American McGee, because I don't know, I wasn't a big old Doom fan ever. I remember the spicy meatballs, but that's it. So, like, I would just guess that maybe, like, American McGee's Alice worked because there was just, like, a little bit more, like, authenticity in there. It's what we say about a lot of stories, like, there aren't really original ideas left, necessarily, but it's about, like, how authentic it comes across. like, we're gonna obviously have repeats of stories, but we're obviously in a shit time right now for this straight up reboots of things where it's just like, why not just make a new fucking movie? Put like new twists on that or something. This is really uncomfortable. Please stop. No. That being said, obviously this will be the first time we get a live action Barbie movie, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, thank you, Taylor. The fourth wall.
Just flat and boring. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think Mia... Fuck, I've forgotten her name. I've forgotten her fucking name. I want to say Mia Wazowski. That's not her name.
Mike Wazowski.
I don't think that she was very good in that role. I've seen her in other things where it was better, but like she still had a similar performance, but at least it was better suited to the character, and it was like, Well, Anne Hathaway was very pretty in that movie. Don't really remember much else about it. Pretty much. Pretty much. You're right! Why isn't the game cover there? I'm on the wrong scene. Don't worry about it. It's not exactly important at this point, but that's why it's not there. Oops. I can't decide if Mad Hatter or Willy Wonka was Johnny Depp's worst role ever. I want to say Mad Hatter. Willy Wonka had, like, a social awkwardness that I found amusing, to be fair. Like, I don't know. Again, Alice in Wonderland adaptations now, certain things can just come across as just so, like, I'm so random. Oh, wacky and twisted for the sake of it. And that's how Mad Hatter came across. 2 Thursdays in a row you've done that.
Whoops.
Hee so random, XD. Exactly. And like worse, because they tried to sort of make the Mad Hatter like a bit of a tragic figure as well, but it was like, I don't know. Again, and another reason obviously Alice adaptations are fun and sticky these days is because of an expectation of more sensitivity around mental illness and mental conditions. So we got right up close. In addition, maybe because we let ourselves flow in the vital force, I feel revitalized.
Can I get a Hoya?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard mental illness. I was chatting about Alice in Wonderland adaptations and how I'm like, I think I prefer if we gotta choose Johnny Depp's worst role and we gotta pick between Mad Hatter or Willy Wonka. Because let's be honest, there are worse Johnny Depp roles. What about that Disney movie that nobody watched where he was playing a Native American, I think. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. It was not well advertised. It was trying to sort of pick up on his Jack Sparrow quirkiness at the time, I think. Lone Ranger. Yeah, you remember. I'm sorry. Lone Ranger. Fucking hell. Lone Ranger. Oh god, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I can't bear to actually watch it, but I've just got a feeling that was probably a worse role than I mean, have you seen Dark Shadows? Oh yeah, Dark Shadows I fucking forgot about, but Dark Shadows just seemed like it was white bread. Lone Ranger seemed like actually like white bread and offensive, which is always a fun combo when you're like, how much do I hate this? How much? I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna say Dark Shadows was probably Johnny Depp's worst role. Never seen Lone Ranger though. Oh yeah! No, Saber, no! I prefer the idea of Mad Hatter to be batshit crazy because he wants to be and it actually makes him happy. Yeah, I think that would work. Miranda hasn't spoken for a while.
Baguette? It means the power of the divine tea that gave birth to all species is still alive. In order to kill all the species, it revived the power.
Where's Congo? Where's Maru? Oh, hi.
Landing succeeded!
Oh yeah, and Hashel.
Tap!
Congo, you can't just use your gambit like that. I did a battle last night on Fire Emblem. I was like, it's not an important one. It's not a story one. What is that?
Oh fuck, the divine tree's got aphids. It looks like a bug. Did Congo's landing awaken it?
Wow, rude. I'm upset now. I tried to forget these things happened. I'm so sorry, Fish. I'm so sorry. This is what the stream is, reminding you of things you wish you could forget. Like, they're like mildly curious, morbidly curious things. We must get going. We must get going, right? I am just going to do a quick little break.
Just a quick little break.
Because I need to feed Tilly, or I will forget because it was half an hour.
No, no more words.
Oh, fuck. Shut up.
No more words. We're done. It's over. It's gone.
Hi. Tilly is happy. Gotta open the next entire flipping box of all of her food now because the top one is gone.
Give me back my words.
You're typing them right now, aren't you?
No more.
Who are you? Explain your presence here. I've come to tell you that after just talking about spooky films and stuff, Studio Leica, you know him from Coraline mostly, but also, oh yeah, they did Paranorman and that Kubo and the Two Strings.
They're making a new spooky stop motion.
They're working on a non-stop animation. It's called The Night Gardener, studio's next stop animation project, currently in production. However, is called Wildwood and is based on a book by the Decemberists lead singer and songwriter Colin Meloy. Or Meloy, I don't know the Decemberists. I told you, I can't be trusted with knowing band names and such.
New phone, who dis? It's me. Hello, it's me. It's Adele.
White Silver Dragon's armor? Who wears that? See, you didn't put the place it on them immediately thingamabobby on, so now I've got to figure out who can even wear this. Not Dart. Or it would appear. Presumably at the bottom. No. I would assume it would be Miranda, but you know, we just gotta wait and see.
Hi, Evelyn. How's it going? Oi.
I really hope I'm right. I don't know about this at the bottom thing. Yeah, because I picked it up most recently, so it should be at the bottom. There we go. Got it. You know what's really irritating, though, is the fact that it doesn't do the loop.
I have hell overslept. Oh, gosh.
You probably needed it. I hope you're not feeling too groggy, though, because to be fair, as much as that's the usual response of, oh, you probably needed it, I do find that for me, if I do oversleep, then, like, it does just make me feel sleepier. You can't go from the top to the bottom. No. I've tried so many times as if it might suddenly change at a certain point of the game, but it never does. I always have to go all the way to the bottom. And it's a big pain in the bum. Menu leaps are important. They're so important. Because you're an angel. You're a troll, but you're not evil. The industry thanks you. It's ludicrous. What is this fruit? Hello, Fruitus. Fruitus fetus. This is one of the fruits, too. Yes, and all the species who were born in this way are about to be annihilated. Rose. Let's get going. It's evil, scrolling all the way to the bottom. It's like, I haven't been selling anything either. There's so much that I probably could have sold to make the list shorter, but I haven't wanted to go through the trouble. So I'm like, I don't know, I might need that later. I don't remember what that is. I return. Tilly is happy. Tilly is fed. Might be my new motto. It could be your new motto. You don't even have to copyright me. That's my gift. Anything more petty, I'm like, copyright LunaMothWings. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. Grandparents will be here soon. I'm gonna have a tiring weekend. Oh, heck. Just for the weekend? I hope it's not too tiring. Like, that's nice to see them, but I understand the tiringness. It's like sometimes, even with friends, you know? You get that kind of like, whoa, Jesus, social interaction is suddenly exhausting. I'm happy. I am content. I'm good to be with these people, but I'm tired. I'm a little bit hungover. Copyright LunaMothWings. LunaMothWings. When will you wear wigs? When will you wear LunaMothWings? Would you be alright with me rising character using your mannerisms? I'd be honored. I'd be flippin' honored. Copyright LunaMothWings. Weeks! LunaMoth merch confirmed. Can you imagine? You're all ready for like mugs and, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe, and of course a hat. LunaMoth wig. I'll be here waiting for the LunaMoth figs. I'll take them from this tree. Good fruit. Let the planning begin. My social batteries are fucking non-existent beyond partner and online nerds. I understand. I am always so shocked that you worked in a restaurant. It's because you're so powerful. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it again. No! Right, there we go. Save the game. Save the cheerleader, save the world. Hey Taylor, I had some of the kimchi. It really tastes like kimchi now. It's really, really good. Can't wait till you can try some in like 2 weeks or so. It's like this a little bit of ginger and it's so good. I shouldn't have done it. I just want to go back down and eat more. Might even go so far as to take a whole ass cabbage leaf and stick it on my rice later. Woo, I'm not gonna be able to come there until the end of next month at this rate. Yeah. You'll have to bring some here next weekend. I can do that. We're going through all of the plastic boxes, you know? Like, there's so much shit to sort through, but it's not exactly going to be emotional to get rid of all of the plastic boxes from old takeaways that don't actually have lids that match. Like, it's good. It's great to have a load of storage. It's a great mum thing to be all like, yeah, we'll just save up this extra storage space. So we've always got a little box to have something in. I'm like, I don't know. We messed up somewhere, though, when half of these don't have lids that actually fit. So what am I to do with this? Waste a load of tinfoil putting that on top? I think not. Oh, dang it. Gonna have to get Meru on the thing.
Oh,
Hi, Dan. I'm just attention seeking, innit? Looking for a meeting back in a bit. Okie dokie cookie. I'd ask how you are, but I suppose the answer would potentially be good until I saw that. And I don't know if I can handle that. It's been like that all day here. It's terrible. Fish don't sneech. It's because I reminded Fish of Lone Ranger and what's the other horrible thing I reminded you of? You're correct.
I love you, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry my attention seeking did this to you.
What have you been up to today? I always lose track of the time, so I'm like, have you been at work or what? I can't. Oh, maybe. So dramatic. A headache, really? Aww. Last tweet. Sup? No.
No, this isn't how I wanted you to come visit my house. No.
I'm gonna get murdered. It'll be all my fault.
Hello.
The headache is true. You giving me it might be false. Aw.
Gotta have some waters or something. And then coffee. Water and coffee. It's the best way to go.
I'm adding toothpaste to broccoli soup as we speak. Fresh mint. Luna hosts a dinner party, pulls out a tray of canapes. Would you like some refreshment? I'm repouring my water. Oh my god. Demolish me.
Look, lurk.
Happy lurking, sir. You're a fucking heathen. What? Like, this is new information? This isn't hot news. This isn't fresh. I shouldn't have eaten the kimchi. Now I just want more. Ah!
It's really, really good.
I do need to buy a few more veggies to chop up and put in the pickle juice. This is the only, like, summer food I'm happy to eat. I'm genuinely still struggling to make meals because I'm just like, It's not even that hot yet, like, at all, but I'm just... I don't care for asparagus. Ow. What do you do? Roar so hard he deafened us a little bit? That's rude. Let's do this again.
I'm not gonna get to have any kimchi, am I? You're gonna eat it all.
Seems nobody wants to censor dying at Luna. I love it here.
Asparagus are great. They make one's pee smell fine. That's why it's awful. I already have funny smelling pee because of all of the coffee I drink.
It is what it is. I'm just saying facts here. You drink a certain amount of coffee in the day, it does give your pee a little bit of a smell that you're just like, I'm a wretch. You pair that with asparagus pee, fucking nasty. Fucking hate myself. Don't even want to urinate after I've had asparagus because I'm just like, can't be bothered. I can't be bothered for that like 3 seconds where I have to smell that. Horrible. Thanks for the nightmares. You're welcome, as always.
Cease and desist.
Sugar puffs? Do sugar puffs have a bad smell? I never really had sugar puffs. I didn't know that this was another one of the flippin' if you consume that, your pee is gonna be stinky.
No, Dan, Taylor made it with me, so it's okay.
He knows. Yeah, they make your pee smell fucking weird. I did not know that. I'm half tempted to get a box of sugar puffs just to relate, you know?
Life's all about sharing experiences, so...
I was trying to run into an enemy. Whoops.
So this is where the Death Star ended up. Now I end up in the sea.
In, like, my favorite scene visually. So probably just my favorite scene of fucking Rise of Skywalker. It's the only scene that I gave a shit about because I was just like, pretty! Flippin' industrial, super stormy sea. This fight scene, I like that. The image of the Death Star just sat in the ocean. I like that. Like, there's so many things that they just look really cool. Like, it's just something about showing off how fucking massive they are if you just dunk them in the ocean. Like, there's a scene like that in that Marvel movie that people really hated or were like, it's fine, Eternals. Similar thing. But yeah, it's the only scene in Rise of Skywalker that I liked. Just a nice visual.
You added it in secret, I know it. No, you don't. Or it wouldn't be a secret.
Scene in the ruins of the Death Star deserved a better movie.
Yeah, that was also...
That's where they nicked all the little trailer bits and bobs from for like, oh, maybe they've saved it. Like, maybe this is going in a direction that will create a nice, whole and complete narrative that satisfies the palate, you know? Like, again, every time I have to listen to Simon Pegg, absolutely just like, the prequels are evil. The prequels are worse than Ebola. And I'm like, no. Not with this comparison anymore. The memes. They were good.
Rey Skywalker is in Lego, right?
I don't know. Oh shit, I've skipped dialogue. Oh well.
Yes, but look at that.
Imagine liking Star Wars that isn't Lego. Lego Star Wars is beautiful. I can't remember. Dan was playing it recently. It was great.
Oh no, do we have to fight a moth again?
Anyway, and someone asked, did they get the actual actors to do the voices? And Dan was like, no, I don't think they got whoever played young Anakin to come back. I don't know why that killed me, but it did. Now you know. Take that KOTOR slander out of your mouth, fish. That's true. That's true, actually. I love KOTOR. I should replay it all. Obviously, promoted it because they were coming out with the Switch version. That's so funny. I missed that. Yeah. It was maybe a little bit before the I can't remember what the fucking lava pit that Obi-Wan and Anakin had the fight on with the I hate you, but there, it was a little bit before that, I think they asked. They did really switch the Force Unleashed. I can't remember which one's which. I know that I'm not. I was really excited for the teaser that they showed for a new Star Wars game, but then it's gonna be like fucking Heavy Rain, and I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy watching other people play it, basically. I bet your KOTOR run was chaotic as fuck. I wanted to. I got Jahani. I got my fucking cat lady lesbian, and we were gonna be in lesbians together, and then I couldn't do it. I fucked up my romance or something. I didn't get to kiss anyone. It's a port of the PSP version though, save yourself. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Ozzy, is that Tuesday? I heard an urban legend that the boy who did a advert for Frosty's cereal in the UK, that he was bullied at school and so jumped in front of a train, but I think that was a lie. I think that was a mean lie. Like, why would you lie about that? Please. Not after Mark from Smart. Imagine not getting to kiss Bastila. I know, that's why I just rectified the situation by going on AO3 and looking up female and Bastila. Ta-da! Works for me. They're canon. They're canon, I tells you. I heard he shoved pencils up his nose and died, Moth. That's not funny! Why are you like this? I'm choking. You killed me. How did she die? Fish lied about the Frosty's kid shoving pencils up his nose. That's something I was actually told in school. Oh, okay. We'll stick that next to the insert figure here that most people, Marilyn Manson, removed a rib so he could suck his own dick, for weird urban legends that seem to go around every single school. You guys don't kill her? No! I love Bastila. She's got, you know, she pretty. It was international and therefore so was the room of that. Okay, okay. Anyway. It's a miracle. There is an unhatched fruit left over. Can he be our friend? Nah, he's gonna murder us. Aww. There's a subspecies of a new insect. It was just born. And it's coming after us. I don't want to kill it. What the fuck? I can't believe you've implicated me in child murder. Well, you know how anthrocentrism goes. It's not a human baby. So... Caterpillar. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I got distracted by its wiggly woos. There's two worms coming out of its neck, and their names are Wiggly Woo. It's true. Lloyd retired from acting in 2001, later saying it's because he was bullied at school following the release of Phantom Menace. Other children were really mean to me, he said in a 2012 interview. They would make the sound of the lightsaber every time they saw me. Oh. Damn. I feel like... I don't know, I have this weird idea that then kids who are actors don't go to public school. What the fuck? Ew! Oh, I can't believe you gunged Meru. Nasty. My poor little girl. What's wrong with her? She's never gonna build her points back up because I do this at the slightest sign of danger because I don't want to use items. It's not a human baby was Bloodborne's slogan, if I remember right. Don't fuck me up like this, fish. Are you happy? Are you happy you're having revenge after hours of my torment? How are we supposed to bully them if they go to private school? Well, you don't. You miscreant. God. I mean, that's another thing as well that I am vaguely aware of, is that, like, there is something... I don't know the specifics, but... I remember in an interview with Daniel Radcliffe is why, that he kind of... And in Mara Wilson's biography, these are the two places where basically, like... They kind of say that the British child acting experience is different from the American child acting experience, and like the American one, they seem to come out of it feeling that it's a lot more exploitative, but I can't remember the ins and outs of why. I think they get fewer breaks is one thing. I can't remember. Oh no, the caterpillar's still on the blue health. How? Burn it, Dot. Burn it down. Private schools have even worse bullying, I've heard.
On Tumblr, they call that dark academia.
Nah, I don't know. It's true though. I feel like that's why private schools are a fun setting for fiction. Because it feels like a fucking pocket dimension, especially if it's boarding school. By public school from a UK perspective, USA calls them private, I think. Oh, okay. I have no idea what a US private school entails then. Oh. I kind of just thought private school in the UK was like, you pay for your child to go there. Your child is just expected to go to a public school. Legally, they have to go to a school, so... In the UK, public schools are an exclusive subset of private schools, and state schools are the open-to-all ones. My bad. My bad. The wording just sounded more correct when I said public, but never fucking mind. Whoops. Hi, Sugar. How are you? So Eton is a public school. Wow, 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 wow. Welcome to another episode of Luna was so close to knowing something.
So close.
Winchester. Can't remember where Winchester is. I have to ask, what is it with the toothpaste? I just wanted attention. But also, you know, so many people these days are looking for a way to be productive in our busy, busy lives. So why not help out my fellow humans by teaching them valuable life hacks about how to not waste time in the day? I'm just being generous.
Nico, don't hex the stream like this.
I don't blame you, the wording is weird. I'm glad you're on my side.
Usually are. But yeah, it's a public school for the public. I don't know. I don't know. Who came up with this nonsense?
Oh, whoops, my bad. I remember studying this in my teaching course. It was fun to learn. I thought Sugar was referring to the tweet. They're called public schools because they weren't associated with churches. Oh, jeez. I didn't think that it was still that closely related. Obviously, public education is still very nascent. But no, I guess, yeah. I don't remember the year that education for all became a thing. Oh yeah, the title isn't about toothpaste anymore, is it? No. No, I went for the weakest. Insert funny title about Legend of Dragoon here. Well, I can maybe make puns with people's names, but when you're playing in the retro category anyway. Oh god, it's gonna become a moth. I'm frightened. That was not... I did not need to waste a turn on that. Right, okay. I completely forgot that was another name for, like, cocoon. Pupa. BRB, renaming the Discord to Pupa.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait. Oh, it's more like a... Oh, never mind. You don't realize until you name yourself LunaMothWings how many games want to choose moths as their villain. Fine, make me your villain. Imago. Imago. Fucking Silent Hill out of the blue, just doing a big moth boss. Bloody Chrono Cross. Did Chrono Trigger have a moth boss? I don't think it did. The Messenger. Fucking Legend of Zelda. Definitely Wind Waker. I think, did Link to the Past have one too? It fucking did. Fucking Legend of Zelda. Bloody Dark Souls. Nah, that was great. That's why Dark Souls 2 is the best one, because then you could rip the wings off afterwards and go around wearing them and have ever so slightly, like, better jump power. Should have instigated that in 3. Do they have that in Elden Ring? They should. I want to go around wearing some wings. Just for, like, the pathetic increase of jump power. 7 had the Moth Slasher unit, which they renamed in 7 to just Moth Unit. It was no longer Moth Slasher, it was just Moth Unit. Hey, Elusive, how's it going? It's one of them lies in names, like just like House of Commons, which is full of sentient arseholes. Cry. You know what other game had a great moth boss? Pokemon. No, tell me. Is it any worse than games that have rabbits that throw axes at you? I was a big fan of the Final Fantasy VI rabbits, which just came barreling towards you on their little freaking lettuce, like, you're not an enemy, you're adorable. Oh yeah, so it did. DMC2, big old moth boss. I've been reading the wiki page on history of state-funded schools in England, and now the word school has lost all meaning. Oh no. Delicious semantic satiation. Yum yum. Bonk, 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 bonk. Dang it. We fought a whole ass Mothman in DMC4. I completely forgot about the DMC4 one. Dang it. This wouldn't have happened if the schedules hadn't crossed over, and then I'd have seen it more recently because Hannah was doing it. I didn't get to watch nearly as much of that as I wanted. Ooh. Wait, what are you doing? That was alarming. No me gusta. This thing's still on like full health, my god. We could just do this. I'm just gonna do this. I should have let Hashel do it. He has the power. A moth-only team for Pokemon. Can you imagine? What if we got Venomoth? We could maybe allow a Butterfree. We could allow that type. Isn't there in Sword and Shield they've got another moth one? Because I saw the meme of there being also like a lamp-looking Pokemon. So I don't know how any Pokemon works, but Sword and Shield especially. It reminded me of like the Dream Eaters in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, but yeah, it was like the moth one seems to like the lamp. Yeah, Frostmoth. Oh yeah, and fought Frostmoth on Soul's Time. Saw that meme as well. Good stuff. Excited for new Pokemon. It's all new to me. Everyone prepare the lamp command. You can't. It's a cunning exclusive. It wasn't everyone. Then he was like, no, I didn't want that. I want it just for me. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Away. He does a lot for us. He gets to keep Lamp. No! What a strange thing to do. Anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, I was about to say don't fuck it up, but she gets a perfect every time anyway because she was the first one to, well, she was the one to trigger this. It was a really pretty lamp. Good God, how much health has this thing got? I thought I was gonna fight a big dragon or just the entire big tree or Shana. This is such a flippin' kick in the teeth though, after all that time at the start where I was all like, oh Shana, oh useless Shana. Not having her in the party. What a waste. Where did he go? He works. Sometimes he goes to work. That didn't sound right. That sounded like he skives work all the time or something, rather than just doesn't get certain shifts. Can't believe you turned it into spam. No, wait, what spam? I don't see it anyway. Did Twitch glitch out for you? Or do you mean the I'm only here to wait for Ian. Well, you gotta do your podcast. Obviously. Right. What? Yeah. I mean... No, I like it. I feel like it tells a story visually. It tells the tale of how distraught you are that Ian isn't here. He'll be flattered. What? Shit. That was awful. Podcast's off. You didn't get the video game hurdle today. Oh, well, not immediately. It's a video game one? Do you think I could get it today? Do you think I could do it? Or will this be another one where it's like, oh, but I don't know words? No, absolutely not. Oh, okay. Is it Metal Gear? For reasons that are hilarious. Okay, is it Metal Gear? Just asking for a friend. Did we get it? No, it's just doing another attack. Okay, that's fine. Can't say, innit? Spoilers. Oh, yeah. But do you want to spoiler tag it in mod chat? Because I won't do it. So... I promise I'll have a poker face for when I read it. Exactly 6 moth Pokemon. Volcarona, Venomoth, Frostmoth, Dustox, Mothim, and Masquerain. Oh, I'm gonna have to look them up. It is in mod chat. Thank you, you are super cute. I'm just nosy. I'm just a nosy person, and sometimes there's no reason for me to not know a thing. There we go. Thank you, Kyle. Now I know, and I don't have to be nosy anymore. I also wish I could just look up all of the moth Pokemon. Like, what they look like. I know you've now just, like, said them all to me, but I think I remember what Venomoth, Frostmoth, and Volcarona look like. I don't know those last 3. If there comes to be one, I think you'll know. I'll prod you. Thank you. So is it Metal Gear? No, it's Piglet's Big Game. Obviously. I'll play it one day. I really, really will. It's important to me. I need you to see the Winnie the Pooh hellscape of my childhood. Hooray! Oh god, I love how the deaths are always just a little ball of red vapor. Meat gear? Piglet's Big what? Please, I've only recently learned about duck penis. I don't need to know. I don't need to find out that this is what pig peen is like. Oh no, I should have been using more items so I'd actually have room for this. What have I got? I've actually got quite a lot of healing rain, but I'm really gonna need them towards the end, huh? Sun Rhapsody is tempting. Moon Serenade, very, very tempting. Because I just... Maybe... I may as well get rid of one of the healing fogs, right? Like, that makes sense to me. Yeah. We barely defeated it. Let's go. We're almost at the moon.
We're almost at the moon. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. There it is!
I'm sorry, Sugar. I'm sorry. Everlasting moon. It is spreading poison all over the world. Piglet is already scary as he is. There is something. It's like Simpsons characters head on, that seeing Piglet head on, I'm like, what is he gonna do to me?